God. You know, if you live in Latin America, I have some very, 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 very troubling and bad news for you. I saw this and I told myself there is no way I can not, I can ignore this. This is too much. By the way, okay, TLDR, they delayed BT17 already at one point, if you guys remember that. I made that video already. They already delayed Latam once. Well, let's go over here. To our retailers in Latin America and our players, thank you for your continuous support of the Digimon card game. As your distributor may have already informed you, we regret to announce that the shipment of the below products will be further delayed in Latin America. We'd like to inform you of the new release date in Latin America, which is noted below. Secret Crisis BT17, August 23rd. Pre-release date, August 23rd to 30th. Subsequently, it will not be tournament legal in Latin America until August 31st. This affects the following events listed below. Two regionals. If stores wish to reschedule the event on CCG Plus, please proceed from my page on CCG Plus. Please note that rescheduling must be completed 3 hours or more before the original event's starting time. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact us here. Thank you for your understanding and our sincere apologies for the trouble. The trouble, they say. Okay. Look, as a Canadian playing a Bandai card game, I'm not immune to shit going sideways, for lack of better terminology. Things in Canada are not good. However, it is not as bad as Latin America. You guys are getting just fucked right now. And it feels bad. Like, I actually do feel incredibly bad for you guys. Like, people just want to play the card game, Bandai. Like, what are you doing? And, like, they want more regionals too, obviously. Yeah, and we need a new distributor. Yeah, we know. Okay, fine. Punishing Latin. New distributor. Say the line. Okay. Anyway, look. Let me put something in perspective for you real quick. If this is coming out on the 23rd, this should have been out already. But only a few weeks later, EX7 is supposed to be coming out. EX7. Like, you know, we've been a few weeks in between releases. Like, I do remember a time where we got a base set and then an EX set a few weeks later. Like, it's not immune, but it always feels kind of bad when that happens because the core set, you don't really get to play with it much until you got to get whole new cards. And that's what's exactly happening here. Like, Bandai is saying, yeah, by the way, I know you guys really want to play BT17, but you can't. Sorry. Like, it's just no good. And think about the stores for a second trying to carry this game, right? Stores, you know, stores have this thing called cash flow. Cash is flowing in and out, right? And, you know, a smart store will budget and say, okay, on this date, I know that I have to have X amount of dollars in my bank account or whatever so that I can get this product. Well, when Bandai pulls this shit, it fucks with those store numbers. It can mess with cash flow. It can. I'm not saying that it is, but that's just something to also keep in mind, right? It messes things up for the stores. The stores also just want to make money. But think about it from the store perspective. This set should have been out already. It should have been out already. Like, oh, sorry, in a couple days, it should be out, right? But that's 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later, it should have been out. This could mess up profits from a store, resources. It could do a lot of damage. Like, I'm not surprised that a couple of stores in Latin America don't really want to hold Digimon anymore. I can't blame them. This is insane. I would lose my mind. Like, it's no good. You know, this is what I would do. Bandai is obviously showing they don't care about Latin America. Like, they're not. They're like come on here. You know how you fix this? You get a new freaking distributor. Or the nuclear route. I know this is crazy, but hear me out. Do this a few weeks in advance, maybe, to prepare for potential delays. That's a good idea. And some people in the comments might say, oh, well, Mario, that'll mess with the distributor. The distributors should not have an issue with cash flow like a mom and pop LGS might have issues with cash flow. Distributors can hold on to product for a bit. They can. They do. It's fine. It's not really a big deal. I don't really have any words besides this. I'm reporting the news as it is because that's what I do. And y'all in Latin America are getting hosed. And I feel really bad. I don't know exactly how to fix this. I don't know why Bandai isn't doing more to help. Like, if I was Bandai, I would try to do some kind of compensation. Because the people just want to play their card games. Whether their compensation's like an extra couple promos, like, that's cool. That would be nice. They can say, you know what, we effed up. Here's some promo extra stuff, whatever, give them to your locals. That would be really cool. That would be a nice gesture from Bandai. But that won't happen because Bandai already has the money. They do not care. They just don't care. So it sucks. I don't know how to fix this besides a LATAM boycott or enough people put pressure on them to do something. But, I don't even think that would work because LATAM, unfortunately, isn't that big. If LATAM does a boycott, Bandai will not feel it. And that's the worst part. And they don't care because they know their biggest clientele is Japan and North America. If half the stores in LATAM just said, you know what, no more Digimon, we're done, we're finished, and if it happens in other card games, those ones too, Bandai will say, okay, whatever, we still got North America and Japan, we're fine, we're chilling. Unfortunately, that's how it goes with these big corporations like Bandai. They're too big to fall, and these kind of issues is something I don't think they really care about. If there's nothing they can do, it just brushes right off their shoulders and they call it a day. I'm not saying that's correct, but that's kind of just the way it is from the big corporation side of things. So, I don't know. This is not good news. This is actually really bad news. God forbid it even gets further delayed. If there's a third delay, I don't know. I hope not. I really, really, really hope not, because that'll make things really crazy. And it just sucks. It just sucks. And then you can't even use it to what they say. August 31st? Somewhere here it said August 31st. Yeah, here. And EX4 is supposed to come out in friggin' 2 weeks after that. That's probably going to be delayed too, to be real. It's just not right. That's not right. But you guys, let me know in the comments whether you agree or disagree, or if you think I'm just crazy spouting off here, or whatever. And one final note here, I'll just give myself a shameless plug real quick. If you're not a YouTube member, I am uploading a whole bunch of deck picks to the YouTube membership. I'm not going to scroll anymore. I'm not going to do anything else. But if you want to see the big brain in action that I am, that might be a good place to go. Because I don't do deck profiles on this channel anymore. Well, if you want to see the sauce is there. It's only $3 a month or something. I don't even remember. That's not a lot. That's fine. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you later. Bye!